Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We had a wonderful time with our best of video, but now we're gonna get into some shit. We're gonna get into the worst games of the last 10 years, and there have been a lot, and I have played a lot of them. Some of the games that we're not gonna look at are the games that are meant to be bad, like your fucking 10 million types of Monopoly, all those things. We're gonna get into the games that were the worst of the last 10 years and what they did worse than literally any other game. This one's gonna be quick. I don't wanna spend a lot of time focusing on the negative when there's so many beautiful things out there that I would rather be doing. So let's get started. All right, in no particular order because these are all equally terrible with the exception of one of them maybe, so there might be a particular order. I'll let you figure it out. Coming up first, all the way back from yonder days of comes Mecha Koro. Now I did a video on this. It was very short and very sweet, but I did not like it. What did this game do worse than any other game in the past decade is putting an accurate representation of the time it takes to play your game on the box. They say it's 30 minutes. To it, I say, my dick, because it is not 30 minutes. It's an hour, hour and a half. It is so long and not worth your time. Moonwalking back a year to fucking Codenames. I know a lot of people love this game and they're worn out copies as the day is long, but Codenames is the fucking worst. What it did worse than any other game was made me like my friends. Because anytime I played this with my friends or family, God, it made me like them less because it was just, I know games are 90% who you're playing with and 10% what you play, but even my wonderful, wonderful friends and family could not save the trash heap that was this game. Someone famously said to me that Codenames is a party game for people who don't know how to party. Jumping back 5 years before that, we have from what? Wow, that was a long time ago. Fucking Hanabi. This is the Firework Pew Pew game, and what this game did worse than anything is make me like strangers. Because anytime I played this game with anyone, specifically a game group of people that I never met, it made me despise them because there's always a way to play the game to win because these fucknobs think that the best way to play is to always win. But like I mentioned, it's 90% about who you play with and 10% about what you play. And this is the inverse of the other one because the 90% of the people that I played with were, what's the technical term? Douche nozzles? All right, there was a game that was released that broke my heart. I did a video on this as well, and the thing that they did worse than anyone else is writing a competent rule book, and that is simply New Bedford. This is a worker placement game that had whales and all this other stuff, and it made me think it was gonna be this big grand experience of things that I wanted to do, and at the end of the day, it was just garbage. It was a worker placement game for someone who has never played a worker placement game because you're not going to learn how to play this worker placement game because if you read the rule book, it's not going to tell you how to play the game because, oh, it is abysmal. Now, I am not an intelligent man. I know what I like. I know a little bit of math. I know some cheat codes. I know my A, B, A, C, A, B, 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 down, up, left, left, A, right, down, up, down, left, right, A, B, start. I know all of my cheat codes, but I do not know how to play this fucking game. If you know how to play it, good for you. I don't want to spoil your fun, but there are better games out there for you. Go find them. And last, and definitely least now that I think about it, from on my cell phone, we have the dumpster fire that was Crimson Creek. What this game did worse than any other game was understand its audience, understand what it was trying to be, and execute on that. What this game had you try to do is social deduction, kind of running around, but it often put you in unwinnable situations to the point where very, very smart people, as we've mentioned, much smarter than me, broke down how you can lose the game without ever actually getting a turn. And the creator of the game swore up and down that you couldn't. It's a whole lot of drama that I don't really care about. Crimson Creek is a waste of paper and waste of the metal it came in. That could have gone to help be a prosthetic for some poor kid's leg, Iron Man style. But no, some dumb fuck had to go and try to make a game out of it and killed it. It is the worst game of the past 10 years. If you see a copy of it, it is not a game that's so bad it's good. It's not a Gettysburg. This game is terrible, but I love it. It's not like that. It's a game. When did this come out? Maybe this could be my best game of the year. 2008! It's almost aggressively bad to the point where I wonder how it got made in the first place. Oh wait, I know. Because me and like 4 other people kickstarted it. Oh God. What fools we were in our young days back in 2000, whenever that was. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me. I don't like to normally delve into the negativity, but if I did a list of the best, you have to understand the contrast of the shitstorm that were these other games. Now, you may love some of these other games. I know for a fact that some of you do. And as I mentioned before, if your opinion differs than mine, I don't care. But that doesn't mean you're any less beautiful. Hope you and yours are well. Enjoy it. Peace out. Go play some good games. There are plenty of them. Might I recommend The Grizzle, another game I said was absolutely perfect. Or Lost in Riley, another game that's just phenomenal. I already talked about One Night Werewolf. That was great. Let's see what I grabbed from over here. Dinosaur Island, one of the first games I did a video for. Betrayal and House on the Hill. Go play some fucking Sushi Go or Pocket Madness or Moby Dick I haven't talked about. All these games are so much better. Archaeology. Go play some good games because there's plenty of good games. You don't have to focus on the negative. Cut that chaff from your life. Peace out. Be well.